Hey, it's Tracy, and today we are going to make pita chips. This is a very simple process, and it yields an awesome, healthy alternative to any chips that you might be able to buy at the store. So, today, these are our supplies. All we need is a bag of pitas, whatever your choice of seasoning is. Today we are making the actual pita chip because I'm going to make hummus as well. Sometimes I actually make the cinnamon sugar pitas for my kids, and that is a phenomenal snack with ice cream. It's awesome. But today we are going to make it for our hummus. So this is one of my favorite seasonings. It's got a mixture of a lot of things in there, but it makes an awesome chip. And I really like garlic. My family really likes garlic, so I put in a little extra garlic. And then we just need a knife. This is my oil, a pan, and my cutting board. So I have already cut up the majority of my pitas, so I don't have to take the time to show you how to do that. So I just have one left. So I'm going to show you the process of cutting it, and then we will oil, season, and cook it for you. So there's many different ways to cut open your pita. For me, it's just very easy to stick my scissors in the end, chop a little hole. Make sure you're using scissors that are your kitchen scissors and not something that the kids might have used for one of their projects and it has super glue on it or something crazy. So you just want to cut yourself a fairly decent size hole that you can get your hand in and spread the two layers apart. My kids said this makes it look like a glove. Once you get it all apart, then I'm going to take the scissors again and just clip it all the way around. And it separates the two pieces, because what you're going to oil is actually the inside so that the seasonings stick to it. So then we have our two halves. Yes, it's ripped, but that's okay. So then we're going to take our pita with the rough side up. This is the inside, this was the outside. And then we're going to take our oil, and you can use any oil. When I'm making the cinnamon sugar ones, I actually make it with coconut oil. But this is extra virgin olive oil. And you can put on as much or as little as you'd like, but remember, this is actually what your seasonings kind of stick to. So if you want your seasonings to stick, you're going to have to use at least a little bit anyway. But that's all I use. I've seen recipes that calls for like a whole teaspoon. That's a lot of oil. I don't like that much oil, but this is all your preference. Then you take your seasonings. Again, my preference is very seasoned, so I like a lot of seasonings. But you can do it to whatever taste you like, and you can use whatever seasoning you like. So we put a little Tuscan seasoning on there, and then I sprinkle a little garlic. Then I take my knife, and you can cut it to whatever shape you prefer. I like the little pieces of pizza. So I just cut it down the middle, cut it down the middle. I didn't cut that all the way. And then I cut it down the middle again, and I end up with, if I do my math right, 8 pieces. I hope I do my math right because I teach my kids math. Then when you get it all cut up, you just take it and put it on your pan. This is an ungreased cookie sheet. You don't want to grease it. That would be unnecessary oil. So once I get this fully lined with pita chips, I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I have the tray fully lined with our pitas. Now we're going to pop them in the oven. And my oven is already preheated to 400. And you just bake it for 5 to 7 minutes. This is another part of the recipe that's your preference. Depends on how crunchy you like them. I like them a little bit extra crunchy, so I put them in for the full 7 minutes. But we're going to pop them in here, set a timer, and we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. The final finished product. Here are our pita chips. And one bag of pitas makes 2 full trays of pita chips. And so it makes quite a bit, so you're actually getting, I think, this is an all-natural pita chip. And so for the price of what you would buy at the store, this is way cheaper. And it tastes better, and you know exactly what's on it.